Hello and welcome everyone into another Amplitude Studios stream. My name is Jordan and welcome in. If you're wondering why I've got a blanket on, it is because it is very cold in my apartment right now. There were some train issues this morning, so I'm doing the stream from home, but hopefully you all are having a fantastic Tuesday morning. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate having you. And today we're gonna hop back into Endless Legend. Now it's been a couple weeks since we played Endless Legend. If you've been here the last couple weeks on Tuesday, you'll know that there were some pretty exciting things that we've been doing. What with the new expansion for Humankind, as well as the open dev that we just had for Endless Dungeon. So it's been a busy past couple weeks in the studio. But hopefully now we can get back to a little bit of a slower pace of things and get back to our Endless Legend game. If you remember, we were playing as the Necrophage, and this is my first time playing as the Necrophage. I'm not exactly sure what to expect, but I know what the Necrophage are all about, so I'm looking forward to it, and I hope that you all are too. As people trickle in here, feel free to let us know how you're doing, how your weekend was. I know that we just had our company Christmas party yesterday, which was super fun, and we got to have some fun little hors d'oeuvres, dance a little, and just spend a fun evening together, which was really nice. So I think some people are still recovering, but thankfully I got a good amount of sleep. I'm back up and I'm ready to go. So without further ado, we'll just hop straight into it and get going on the game. We only have 2 hours for this stream, so let's waste not, want not. Alrighty. So we are only on turn 2, which is fantastic. That's fantastic because we've basically just begun. And, you know, the horizons are open, opportunities are out there. I don't know about you, but the beginning of a match is my favorite time in a game. That's my favorite part of a 4X. Welcome into the community, GFX47. Appreciate you being here, and hope you enjoy your time. Look at that. Look at that city. The Necrophage have kind of like almost like a spider web pattern on their buildings. That's super cool. Very, very cool. I flippin' love this game. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. All right, so currently we've built our first city and we're building the Founders Memorial. Trying to focus on a little bit of food here so that we can pump out a couple more units. We have an aggressive village of the Haunts here in our first area, which kind of unfortunate because we still haven't researched the ability to parlay, which I believe happens in era 2. Assimilation, native district +1 assimilation slot. What's up? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. There's some amount of like, you know, stuff in my lungs still that probably drained out of my throat last week. So sometimes when the air is really cold, I'll just kind of like I coughed a lot. And so now I'm kind of like recovering from what damage the coughing did. Does that make sense? I'm not sure if that makes sense, but that's kind of where I'm at. Public library, 0% 1 turn. Oh, we're researching the public library. That's fine. I think we'll also get the sewer system. We need our people to be more than happy. More than happy. And we also have our hero, Feeds on Bones #2. Now I'm just dealing with the remnants. No. I'm currently dealing with the haunts, Dr. Skynick. We don't have any remnants over here. No, I do not want to unassign them. Sorry, just double click on that. Oh yeah, look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. He is a ugly bug, that is for sure. And we haven't leveled up yet, but we're at 10 XP. So we're getting there. We're trying to explore the ruins, I believe. Remnants of your sickness. Ha ha ha. No, I know. I know what you meant. Oh gosh, we already can see somebody else. Well, I really need to just end the turn. I can't do anything. Public library. Nice. That is what we like to see. Okay. But how are you doing, Dr. Scottnick? You having a good time? Ooh, looks like we get our first faction quest. That is what I like to see. Unease riddles the nest. I can feel it everywhere. In hurried footfalls, in the tunnels, in the huddling, in the lingering in the fungal gardens. They doubt me. The sifters, the burrowers, the soldiers, even the blasted groomers. Get off. They all doubt me. And their doubt seeps into my chitin. I think that's pronounced chitin, right? Maybe. I sit in my lair, fret, fretting, while above hind legs grow bolder, nipping and harrying and slicing at our tracks. Enough! I must erase these doubts, but how? Doubts bite deeper than any jaws. Whoa, something's going on in my apartment building. I'm not sure what. But how? So, right, where I was. Security. Yes. Above all, I must ensure this region holds no threats for my brood. Otherwise, they will come. Fighters in leather and steel with claws and weapons to tear apart our fragile young. We will attack the hind legs, teach them that this place is ours, and that we will not be driven out, be pushed away. They'll stab and slice us, but the price will be worth it. My brood will survive. My brood will gain confidence. We will grow. I'm doing all right, thank you. Tired and exhausted. Done with my university course. I think now that I can relax. I've lost all the energy I had left. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I feel like a lot of times when you're having a really stressful time in your life, when the stress kind of is about to be done, your body almost is like, all right, now that we don't have to perform anymore, it's time to let go and like get sick or something like that. Like, it's like, you know, the stress is over. Let's, I don't know. I don't know what the body's doing, but it just feels funny. I don't know. Maybe that's a common thing that people experience, but maybe it's not. Alrighty, let me see what that said again. In a nearby region called Isild, make sure all the Kazanji villages are pacified. Okay. I feel like out of the corner of my eye, I'm seeing some sort of like flicker, a periodic flicker that's happening on the stream. Is that just me, or is anybody else noticing that too? I feel like I'm seeing it out of the corner of my eye, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm like moving the screen or something. I don't see any flickers on my screen, but it might be just happening on the playback for the stream. What do we got here? Okay, perfect. You'll be my eyes and ears, Dr. Skodnick. But yeah, I hope you get some rest. I can imagine things are pretty tiring right now. I guess we can't actually make it over there. We should be able to make it here though. Search that for some goodies. 30 dust, hey, we'll take that. We can almost get all the way over here as well. Ah, we found the Kazanji. I believe that's what our quest is for, actually. This one, yes, is a Kazanji village. Okay. As someone who hasn't played this game, would you say it's easy to pick up if I've played Humankind? Or does it have some key differences to it? I would say there are definitely some key differences, but there will be a lot of transferable skills. Honestly, I would say the biggest transferable skills are understanding the different systems, right? So you have your food, your industry, your science, and you have influence as well. But you have dust instead of money, which is essentially a one-to-one. So like the type of pieces are very similar, but where Endless Legend kind of breaks from Humankind is the fact that the different factions play so differently. So each empire has a bunch of abilities. You get the affinities and whatnot like you do in Humankind, but these are like per faction and not per type of faction. So instead of like merchant and all the other different types of cultures, you get like a per trait affinity. So yeah. And then you get an actual quest line that you can follow for your faction. So the things that I'm reading out, those are like the Necrophage quest lines. And so, when you're trying to figure out who's gonna win, there's all these different victory statuses. You can win by time limit, eliminating everybody, expanding, like having a lot of the map be yours, economic, diplomatic, wonder victory, scientific victory, supremacy victory, which is take everybody's capitals, I believe, and then the quest victory. So there's some definite differences. I would say, you can assimilate minor factions as well as a big thing, which basically we meet these little minor factions that have villages around here. And basically what you can do is you can either destroy them and rebuild their town, or you can bribe them, pay them money, and then they'll be your friends. Or you can go on a quest for them, which is another option.